If there are people outside of you that you feel like have a lot of power over you, like let's say your parents or let's say a significant other, and they really affect the way that you feel about yourself and what you believe is possible for you to manifest or not manifest, then you need to listen to this video because this is for you. This is your reminder that it does not matter what other people think or say that are outside of you. Because at the end of the day, you are the operant power, you are the creator of your own universe, and if other people are constantly triggering you or going against what you are trying to manifest for yourself, or they think manifestation is a load of horseshit, or their limiting beliefs are affecting the way that you think and feel and what you believe is possible. And the reason that keeps happening to you in your external reality, if you find yourself getting triggered over and over and over again, and I'm going to share with you too how to prevent the triggers as well, or change the triggers in a minute. The reason why that keeps happening is because the universe is just showing what your dominant belief systems are and the dominant identity that you are occupying. So if you're constantly worried about thinking about what other people think about you, or whether or not your parents or whoever else is going to accept what you are doing or who you are, you fear that other people will make fun of you, or whatever the story is, it's going to inevitably reflect back to you in your external reality because you're so focused on it, because you're thinking about it on a regular basis. So in order for you to change those triggers and not be so triggered or affected by it, then you need to become more self-aware. So how do you become more self-aware? Well, what are the dominant beliefs that you have about yourself? What do you believe other people believe about you and what is possible for you? What do you believe about your friendships, your relationships, men, women, the people around you? What do you believe about business? What do you believe about your coworkers? Depending on what is triggering you, you need to ask those questions so you can become aware of the dominant beliefs that are occupying your mind and who you are being and how you are showing up in your 3D. Because your reality cannot change until you change, and the change cannot happen until you first become aware of what is triggering you and who you are being. And then second, you need to starve yourself of those triggers, okay? Yes, you can do nervous system regulation. I think that's very important, but in this video, I do want to talk about starving yourself of your triggers. So for example, let's say you have a parent in your life who is constantly like negative around you, and it just makes you super anxious. You need to ask yourself, okay, well, in what cases do I feel very anxious around my parents? Maybe that's having certain conversations with them that make you feel very anxious. Maybe it's certain things that they do that make you feel anxious. So you need to identify what is causing the anxiety and then starve yourself of those experiences. And the way you do that is through putting up boundaries for yourself and between you and your parents or that person. Like, have a conversation with them. Hey there, I get really anxious talking about these things, so moving forward, I would just appreciate if we stop having these conversations because I don't know how to handle it right now, and maybe in the future, when I can handle having these conversations, we can come back to it. And during that time, you are going to have all that energy come back to you, right? To be able to not just work on yourself, but regulate your nervous system, work on your mindset, and eventually that relationship is going to evolve as well because you are going to evolve and grow as well and grow out of those triggers. If you want more content like this on your feed, hi, hello, my name is Hannah Love, and I help you become as abundant as possible in all areas of your life.